G'day, I'm Kevin. I've retired from work in Australia and am living the dream here in Thailand, exploring, learning and travelling. Based here in Chiang Mai, Thailand, and the adventure continues. This is 52 weeks. Good morning. I've decided to take you on another ordinary 500 baht day. So I decided to do this for a couple of reasons. Firstly, there was a lot of interest in the last one, and it seemed to help people sort out some stuff for themselves. So I thought I'd do another one just to give you another perspective. Now, let me just reiterate, the plan is that just on any ordinary day, I would go out with 500 baht in my wallet. There's more there if I need it, but I find that 500 baht is pretty comfortable for me. As you can tell, I like walking, so there's not lots of transport costs. I like walking and seeing what's happening in the streets, keeping my eyes on the local dogs to make sure they're friendly. Like that one. Oh, he's gone. Yeah. So some days I spend more than 500 baht and some days I spend less than 500 baht, but it generally kind of pans out in the end. So as I go through the day, I'll be spending money and just won't be probably talking about it that much, but it'll come up somewhere on the screen depending on where the best spot is. And no thanks. Sorry, got distracted by a song towel asking me if I wanted to take a ride. Where was I? Yeah, so the prices will be up on the screen somewhere, as you will have no doubt seen already from my leisurely breakfast this morning. So the plan today is to have a bit of a walk. I'm heading over to Maya Mall. Sorry, Maya Mall. I get confused because I used to work at Maya. Anyway, heading over to Maya Mall, which is a good walk from my place. I'm gonna see if I can catch a movie, maybe grab some lunch. It is rainy season, so plans might change, who knows. So I'm basically going to head from my place, cut across to the old city, which is just near the moat now, on the south side, so I'm going to cross the road in a minute and then head through the old city, and then out the north gate and up to Maya. Did it again. Okay, I'm going to cross the road now. Well, that was easy. And in all the excitement of finding a spot to cross over the road, I forgot to talk about the second reason for doing this video. And that's to let you know that I'm actually going to do a series on what my costs are here living in Chiang Mai. People seem to be interested in information on that, so I thought I'd do that. And they'll be on Tuesdays. I'll be putting those up, making them public. And for about 3 weeks, I think. So for more details on that later. And I have just entered the moated city, so we're well on our way this morning. Okay, we are out of the city, well, out of the moated city. The city's pretty big, but yeah, we're out of the moated city, making good time. Probably about another 30 minutes to walk, and then we will be at Maya. Now the clouds are hanging low and dark over the mountain. So let's hope that the rain holds off until we get to Maya, and then the only problem is getting home afterwards. Okay, we are almost there. It's been a bit of a walk. The rain's held off. I did drop into 7-Eleven to get myself a drink. Cost myself a little bit of time there because the lady was preparing a number of meals for people. However, I think I'll be there in plenty of time for the movies. Okay, we are here, or very nearly here. It's Maya Mall on the other side of the road. Getting across might take a little more time than you would think. They prioritise cars on this intersection. Just for a point of reference, Niman is up that way. That is Niman Hemen Road. But we are heading across here when the lights change to Maya Mall. Okay, I have my ticket purchased and I'm off to see Retribution. Alright, that wasn't a bad movie. Not a movie I'd watched over and over again, but not a bad movie. Still hasn't rained by the look of it. The streets are dry. I might get home before the rain, but I think I'll grab some lunch first. That wasn't a bad day out. Lunch was very nice. I had pad krapao with a fried egg on top, which was really nice. I also managed to get into a morning session, I think the last morning session for today, which meant I got a discount ticket, so that was pretty good. Tickets are normally 150 baht, I think. I don't know. I got a discount. But I'm going to head for home now, see if we can get there before the rain starts. It's actually cleared a little bit, so we might be lucky. We might get home before any rain falls. The good news is I made it home without it raining. So I've been out from about 10:30 and it's a little bit before 4:30 now. So a pretty filled day. Before I go home though, I dropped off some laundry to be done yesterday. So I'm going to go and pick that up, and I might also buy myself a bottle of soft drink just to keep in the fridge for maybe later tonight. So off to the laundry, or in the case of the mini mart first, but then the laundry. Sawadee krap. Good morning. It's a few days since you've last seen me on this video, so I thought I'd take the opportunity to finish it off, let you know what I did for the rest of the day, and then just figure out what the total expenses for the day were for you. So here I am. I got back probably mid to late afternoon and did some video editing, and then went out and grabbed some dinner. We had a nice goitiao tom yum mu, which is a spicy noodle soup with pork, which was very nice. And on the way back from dinner, grabbed some snacks and drinks and some stuff for breakfast for the next day. So that was the end of the day. Just kind of lounged around after that, did a bit more editing, a bit of reading, and went to bed. But of course the question is, what was the total for the day? So to just recap a little bit, had breakfast for 20 baht. Now I didn't actually buy breakfast that day, that was part of a previous day's spending, but just thought I'd put it in for you so that you had a rough idea. And then on the way to Maya Mall, I picked up a cool drink from 7-Eleven, which was 20 baht. And then I actually got a really good deal on the movie. I got in to see the movie for 80 baht. Got that deal because it was before 12 when I entered the cinema, so that was a good deal. I think they're normally about 150 for a ticket that for the sort of seat that I got. But yeah, I got it for 80 baht. After the movie, when I had lunch, that was 115 baht. And then the next spending was dinner, which was 50 baht. And then on the way home, as I said, I picked up a few items for snacks for the evening, a couple of cool drinks, and some cereal for breakfast for the next day. So that was the spending individually, and it all totals up to 347 baht. Okay, let's just hold it there for a minute. You may have noticed that I forgot to include that I'd picked up some laundry and that I'd bought a bottle of drink for the fridge. So if I wanted to add that in to the total, that would be an extra 148 baht, which would take us up to 495 baht. So not well within the budget, but certainly still within the budget. So the total is 495 baht, and now we can resume normal transmission. So, you know, well within the budget. As I say, 500 baht budget is generally pretty comfortable for me. And if I don't spend it one day, then another day I might, you know, have a big meal out, or, you know, have a couple of drinks at the can-do bar maybe, and spend a bit more. So it generally all works out in the swings and roundabouts. Okay, so that's it for my spending on the ordinary 500 baht day. As I said before, right at the start of the video, I think, I've actually decided I'm just going to put together some costings for what it's costing me to live here in Thailand. So people seem to be interested in that, so I'll put together some costings. I won't publish them as part of the normal 52 weeks series on the Thursday. I'll actually upload them so that they're available on Tuesdays. So first of all, I'm going to have a look at, you know, the setup costs for coming to live here for a year, and then I'll have a look at some of my monthly bills and expenses, and then finally I'll get an average of my daily spending over a week, I think. Haven't made it yet, but I think that's what I'm going to do. So if you're interested in the costings, hopefully I'll have the next one up the Tuesday after this video goes up. So if you're interested in the costings, you can keep an eye out for that on Tuesdays. And then if you're not interested in that, the normal 52 weeks videos will be going up on Thursdays. So that's it for today's video, and I will catch you next time. Thanks for watching my video. I really appreciate the company. If you made it all the way to the end here but aren't a subscriber, you might like to consider subscribing by clicking here. Or if you'd just like to see something else that I've made, click here for something I think you'd like. And if you're feeling like a real binge, click here and it will take you to one of my playlists. Hope to see you on the journey again soon.